how's it going out there? Welcome from H2TechVideos. This is the Nexus 7 for beginners video, and basically I'm just going to go over the basics of what's what, how to use it, where you're going to find all the options, all the basic information you'll need to know to operate this awesome tablet right here. Okay, so first thing I want to start with is the buttons. And you probably already know, but this is your sleep button right here, / power button. If you hold down on it, it will prompt to turn it off. Hold down, it'll say power off, airplane mode, or silent mode. We also have our volume rocker right here, so volume up, volume down. Over here we have no buttons. Okay. At the bottom here we have our headphone jack, and we have our micro USB port right there. And that is all in terms of the buttons. Now, you have 3 buttons at the bottom here. We have our back arrow, we have our home button, and we have our multitask or task manager button. So for example, if I'm on this screen and I press the home button, it takes you back to the home screen. If I'm in an app and I hit the home button, it takes me back to the home screen. So that's essentially what it does. It always takes you back to the main screen. This is your multitask button, or your task manager, and basically it'll show you all the apps you currently have running, and to close those apps you simply are going to swipe to the right or swipe to the left. It's that simple, and that's pretty much how you open and close different apps that are open. Next we have here our app drawer. When we tap here, we have access to all the apps that are currently downloaded onto your Nexus 7. And if you want to launch an app, for example, if there's an app that you want to use but it's not on one of your home screens, we just tap the app drawer and we look for it. And let's say we want to open Maps. Okay, that's how we launch it. And let's say you opened it and you're like, man, you know what? Let me go back. You can use your back arrow. And the back arrow will take you back to right here. Okay? So this is your app drawer. Any app that is on the device will be in here. You will see it here. If you don't see it in here, it's not on the tablet. Okay? If you keep swiping, you will get to your widgets. And these are some shortcuts up here if you just want to jump right to your apps. Tap apps. You want to jump right to your widgets, tap widgets. You can go through, and if you wanted to add a widget, you basically hold down on it and it'll take you to the home screen. And if you want to put it on this screen, you would find the spot where you want to put it, and you can just drop it, or we can move it to the right over here, and you basically can drop it where you want it. Okay? And like this one, you can actually adjust it. So you would actually hold down, and now you have these bubbles in the corner. You can actually extend it and make it bigger. Okay, or you can make it smaller. So it just depends on how wide it lets you. Some apps will not let you do this, so just keep in mind, you can't do that with every app. Okay, and maybe you say, hey, it's here, but I want to put it somewhere else. Just hold down on it and then move to the left, and it'll take it and move the screen over just like that. Okay, so that's kind of how you drop your widgets. Let's go back to our app drawer. You do have a shortcut in the corner here. This is a shortcut to the Play Store. This is what you would use to download new apps. So if we tap here, it takes you right to the Play Store, and this is where you would go to look for new apps, movies, videos, magazines. All that can be done through the Play Store. Next thing we have our pull down menu. Okay, and basically when you download certain apps, they'll basically be set. Some of them will have notifications. For example, if you install your email address, when you get new emails, they'll show up down here. This is where you can look at them. Okay, and I don't have my email account synced right now, and my Wi-Fi is not connected, so you don't see a lot right now. But normally, if you download an app, it'll like tell you up here that the app has been downloaded, or it'll tell you if there's an update. There's a notification saying, hey, we have some Wi-Fi networks available. So if I just tap there, it'll let me connect right to Wi-Fi. Simple stuff like that. We have some menu options up here. We have the time, the date. We have our rotate button. So if you want to set the tablet so when you turn it sideways that everything rotates, you would want to tap this. If you see a little lock in that screen, it means that the rotation is locked to whatever position it is. So if you had it portrait, it would stay that way. If you had it landscape, it will stay landscape. If you have a portrait, it will stay portrait. I usually keep that unlocked though, because you want it to be able to move and adjust. This is our settings button. It'll take you right to here, which is where you'll adjust different things like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, sound, all that kind of stuff can be done in the settings. So again, settings, just slide down and you tap that button, it takes you right there. I'm not sure what this is, so we'll find out together. Oh, that's the button you press to basically get rid of whatever notifications are up here. So when you see that button is gone because nothing is being notified right now. So that's that right there. You also have some icons down here. Let's want to go over, because when you first start up your Nexus, these are going to be the stock icons down here, and you can change them and move them how you want it. So again, this is the Google Play Store, and this is where you would go to look for new apps, music, video, or magazines or books. This is Google Music, and it's a service you can use that can sync all the music off your computer, whether it's in iTunes or Windows Media Player or whatever. It'll sync all your music to the cloud, and you can listen to it from your Nexus when you have an internet connection, or you can actually download music offline so you can listen to it when you don't have the internet. This is Google Movies, I believe. This is Google Play, and it's basically for videos, so you can look for movies, TV shows, or personal videos all being here. Again, my internet's not connected, so it's not showing you as much as it would show you, but that's what it does. This is magazines. This is where you would go to download different magazines and articles. This is books, Google Books, and this is actually where you would go to download books or to read a book you have downloaded already from the Google Play Store. So like Three Musketeers. These are not available offline, so you'd have to have an internet connection, but that's where you'll find your books. And here is where you find all your other fun stuff, all your Google-based apps from Chrome, which is their awesome web browser that comes stock, Google Maps, Google Plus, your Gmail account, Google Currents, basically news articles, and we also have Google Earth, and you can kind of see calendar, wallet, all that stuff. So again, this is what's going to come stock on the Nexus 7. And oh, there's a couple more things I forgot to show you. So we have this cool feature right here, which I believe, don't get mad at me if I say it wrong, I think it's called Google Now. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the term for it. And basically different things that you search. Well, one, it's a shortcut to the search. That's the first thing. Second thing is, let's say you put in your address to where you work. This will actually remember, like, that you work there. You can set it to be your workplace, and so when you swipe up, it will actually tell you at that given time how long it will take you to get to work. You can actually ask it, oh, what's the score of this football game or this basketball game? It'll remember that, and it'll let you know when that team is playing. So it's very intuitive to the things that you search, and it will remember certain things and allow you to use it over and over again. Kind of make your life a little bit easier. Its job is to learn what you do to make your job a little easier. And then whenever you see this little microphone, that microphone basically will allow you to do a voice search. Michael Jackson. Oh, hold on one second. Guess it's not ready yet. It's still initializing. Oh, you know what? I probably wouldn't need Wi-Fi for that. I don't know why I didn't disconnect Wi-Fi when I started the video. Don't judge me, y'all. Just for a beginner, so I wanted to keep it real simple. But anyway, that's your mic for being able to do different voice searches. Okay? And that's it. This is the Nexus 7 for beginners, and those are all the basic things you need to know to operate this amazing tablet. Hope you found this helpful. Go ahead and subscribe to H2TechVideos. If you found the video helpful, go ahead and like the video and keep watching us. Alright? Until next time, have a good one.